The Bible is one of the most widely read and influential books in human history. However, despite its global impact, many aspects of its historical and cultural context remain underexplored, particularly the significant presence of Africans within its pages. From ancient Egypt to Ethiopia, Africa plays a vital role in biblical narratives. Yet, the contributions of Africans are often overlooked or misunderstood. This video aims to uncover the hidden truths about Africans in the Bible and their importance in biblical history. Number 1. The African presence in Genesis. Africa is present in the Bible from the very beginning. The Garden of Eden. This garden described in Genesis is associated with 4 rivers: Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. Gihon is said to flow around the land of Cush. The land of Cush is modern-day Sudan and Ethiopia, indicating Africa's connection to the earliest human history. Secondly, Ham, one of Noah's sons, was the ancestor of African nations, including Cush, Mizraim, that's modern-day Egypt, and Put, modern-day Libya, then Canaan. The descendants of Ham played crucial roles in shaping biblical events. Number 2, let's consider Egypt, a land of refuge and power. Egypt is a dominant African civilization that has a central location in the Bible. Egypt was both a place of oppression and salvation. Some of the significant biblical events involving Egypt include: 1. Joseph's rise to power. Joseph, son of Jacob, became second in command in Egypt and saved his family and many others from famine. You can find this reference in Genesis chapter 41. Number 2, Moses and the Exodus. The Israelites lived in Egypt for over 400 years before being led out of slavery by Moses. You can see this in the book of Exodus. Number 3, Jesus' refugee in Egypt. After Jesus was born and the wise men came visiting and left another way without going back to Herod, Mary and Joseph fled to Egypt to protect baby Jesus from King Herod's massacre. This is seen in the book of Matthew chapter 2. These examples show that Egypt, a land in Africa, played significant roles in the Bible. The third example about the African truth hidden in the Bible is about the land of Ethiopia. Ethiopia is often referenced as the land of Cush in the Bible. It is mentioned in both the Old and New Testaments. Some key figures and events linked to Ethiopia written in the Bible include: Number 1, Moses' Ethiopian wife. In Numbers chapter 12, Moses is criticized by Miriam and Aaron for marrying a Cushite woman, highlighting the presence of Africans in biblical times. Number 2, the Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba traveled to Jerusalem to test Solomon's wisdom and was impressed by his wealth and knowledge. You'll find this in 1 Kings chapter 10. Sheba is often associated with Ethiopia and Yemen. Number 3, the Ethiopian eunuch. In the book of Acts of the Apostles, chapter 8, From verse 26 down, you see a story about an Ethiopian official called the Ethiopian eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had the charge of all her treasure. Philip baptized the Ethiopian eunuch. This story marks Africa's early involvement in today's Christianity. It also shows that Ethiopia was one of the first nations to embrace Christianity as a state religion long before much of Europe. The presence of Africans in the Bible is undeniable, yet historical Eurocentric interpretations have often downplayed this connection. Understanding the African heritage in biblical history not only enriches our knowledge, but also highlights the diverse and inclusive nature of the biblical narratives. By recognizing Africa's significant contributions to biblical histories, we can foster a deeper appreciation of the Bible's global impact and its relevance to African heritage. The truth about Africans in the Bible is not really hidden. It has always been there, just waiting to be rediscovered. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.